Welcome back, adventurers, to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Well, at the moment we ain't hunting and nothing hunts us, because we are still in the palace of Vizima and we met the usurper Emir van Embrace, king of Nilfgaard. And of course, well, we talked to Yennefer, but she already vanished again. Great. So, we have to get back our clothes. That has a very high priority, but before we do that, we end our investigation here. There's another book. The collected verse of Gonzalo de Vercio, I don't know. Love. To love is to build a house of cards or play a game of chess. But one wrong word or ill-thought move and you must start it all afresh. Uh-huh. Is that a hint to our relationship to Yennefer or what? We ain't building that house. She's very bossy. Tide. Whenever I watch the tide recede, cold coils of fear grip around my heart. Will the sea sneak back, calm and sure in the dark of night as they have before? Or will they stay on distant shores, leaving crushed shells and washed up dreams as memory of serfs of yore? Huh. Nice poems here. It's amazing that there's a library. We know that already. A Sword for Witches, we read that in the last episode. And that one too, right? It's the one with, yeah, with Cyrilla. We don't know which one. She who knows. Folks say they were for it first. The mother, she who knows, the Lady of the Wood, came here from a faraway land, and since she suffered terribly from loneliness, she made 3 daughters out of dirt and water. A long, long time ago, the mother was sole ruler of all of Velen. Her daughters brought her the people's requests and served as her voice. Each spring, sacrifices of grain, animals and men were made to the Lady of the Wood on her special night. Yet as the years passed, the Lady of the Wood slipped deeper and deeper into madness. Her madness eventually spread over the land. Men took to abandoning their homes and setting out into the bog, where they became food for beasts. Before long, Velen was drowning in blood. The daughters saw their land nearing destruction and took it upon themselves to save it. When spring came once more, and with it the night of sacrifices, they killed their mother and buried her in the bog. Her blood watered the oak-atop Ard Serbin, and from then on the tree grew wholesome and hearty fruit for the people. As for the lady's immortal soul, it refused to leave its beloved land, and so the sisters imprisoned it. To this day it lies trapped beneath the whispering hillock, where it thrashes about in powerless rage. Ooh, the first mythological story! That is amazing! Okay. There is something. Oh, the picture of Ciri. Can we look at that again? We can. We can read it and look at it. I wonder who drew it.
Scars healed nicely.
But I think Yennefer told us in the last episode that it was drawn by her spies, or rather Nilfgaardian spies. You know that one? A chest! Ooh, wow! That is amazing. Don't we have that already? I don't know. Maybe not. Dark iron. And pure silver. An empty bottle, nice. And some more dried food. We need that. And that is it. I think we read all books the king had in his library. And we stole him, of course. Now we can talk to him, I think.
Ambassador Varatra, Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events, the war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
Oh, cool. Ah, nice.
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirn was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwin remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoys, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwen, his ally. Took the Kedweni completely by surprise. King Henselt fought on the front line as always, and that is where he died. His soldiers lost the will to fight. They joined Radovid's ranks. And so by spring, instead of 2 weak enemies, we had only one powerful one.
What about Kavir?
Kavir values its neutrality, enough not to lend its armies, or more importantly, even its coin to either side. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever, perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre, the Bloody Baron. I advise you well. Avoid him.
Any news from Novigrad? Is the free city still free?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenfurt, and the Emperor is here in Vizima, at Novigrad's doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships. Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance and scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly, and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants. I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is happening there now concerns me greatly.
What's new in Skellige?
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other, pillage, occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more. Skellige has always been a footnote to history, and so it shall remain.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might prove difficult.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
Well, that was interesting. Cool, so King Henselt is dead, and Radovid now rules the north. Well, the remaining north. Okay, I think there's nothing else we can do here, though. Oh, we are in this room again. And we did miss a book. What's in here? The Wild Hunt, we read that. Yeah. We did. It was under the stair. Ooh! Letter to Yennefer! Yennefer, my dear friend, thank you for your letter. Forgive me for not answering your earlier attempt to reach me via Megascope. I'm trying to limit my magic communication to the absolute minimum. One never knows who's listening, don't you agree? I'm delighted you have found a position at our gracious Emperor's court and wish you the best of luck in the search for his daughter. It is good to know that Emryr's intentions for her have become more, how shall I put it, mundane. Perhaps in these circumstances an agreement regarding the lodge will prove possible after all. In response to our first question, I can state beyond all doubt that Ciri has not appeared anywhere south of Yaruga. Believe me, I could recognize her magic signature in my sleep. I have not had any contact with Triss for a long time. I only know that things in Novigrad have taken an ill turn. She mentioned something earlier about fleeing to Kovir, but I am afraid that in the current political climate that amounts to an impossible daydream. That amounts. I hope I will soon be able to join you in Vizima. First, however, I must take care of some unfortunate yet urgent matters in Beauclair. With my fondest regards, Fringilla Vigo. Postscriptum. Thank you for the news about Geralt. He always seems to land on his feet, doesn't he? Who is that now? Weird. Can we... Oh, I think we are in another room, aren't we? I haven't looted anything in here. And that's the picture of Ciri, though. We know that already. Why does he have the letter of Yennefer? Huh. Bread knife. Ah. Isn't there an option to loot that? Nope. Ah, nice. Apple juice. Demetrium. The Last Wish. Did we read that? I don't think so. Human life requires 3 things for its sustenance: food, drink, and gossip. It is thus no wonder that no matter where I travel, be it icebound Provis or over green Tassan, everyone asks me about the passion that bind Geralt and the sorceress Yennefer to Vengerberg. Yennefer of Yengerberg. As a man both cautious and discreet, I refuse to betray their secrets, with one important exception. The history of their first encounter is so extraordinary, so romantic and moving, that it would be a veritable crime to hide its light beneath a bushel basket. Indeed, I have not witnessed these events in person. I would never believe there was room in our grim and dark world for such fantastic marvels. That's from Dandelion, isn't it? It all began when Geralt and I were feeling a bit peckish and, unburdened by heavy coin pouches, decided to fish our supper out of a lake. No bites were to be had, but we did not leave empty-handed. My hook snagged quite a lovely little pot. Oblivious to my friend's warnings, I opened it, and in doing so, freed a powerful djinn. Without giving it much thought, I set about proclaiming my wishes. Before I could get to 3, however, the djinn irritated, I see now in hindsight, at being issued demands so soon after waking, began to throttle me. Geralt was able to drive him off, but I was left in a sorry state. I acted, the Witcher told me later, as though under the influence of some curse. Clearly, the help of an expert in the magic arcana would be needed. It was our good fortune that Yennefer of Vengerberg happened to be staying in a nearby village. Geralt went to her to ask that she heal his best friend, who happened also to be the highest star in the North's poetic firmament. It is definitely Dandelion. Yennefer, however, was more interested in the djinn, which she wanted to trap into magic servitude, than in its victim, and, it should be said, played the Witcher like a well-strung mandolin. Yet rather than grow angry at being used in such a calculating manner, he fell white hat over muddy boots in love with her. Oh, head over boot. Okay. What happened then? Well, I won't go into details. Suffice to say that Yennefer's plan hardly delighted the djinn, and without its cooperation she proved unable to tame it. The sorceress would surely have met a tragic end, and taken all of Rind along with her, had Geralt not rushed to rescue her. For once, he did not need to draw either of his blades. To send the djinn packing, he had but to pronounce the third and final wish. He could have asked for anything, wealth, fame, power, but instead he asked the djinn to bind his fate to that of the arrogant yet intriguing sorceress from Vengerberg. Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount of Lettenhove, born in 1232, award-winning poet, playwright and troubadour, frequent performer at the courts of Niadamir, Vesemir, Wenslav and many other nobles and notables, alumnus of Oxenford Academy. I think that is the real name of Dandelion? I'm of course not so sure, but it must be Dandelion. Oh man, that's not very romantic. If it's a djinn's fault. Huh. Yeah, I don't know about that. Well, it was the room where Yennefer has been. Weird. Okay, never mind. Let's get our stuff. We took everything here. Yes, we did.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Can I still talk to him? No. He doesn't like me. Oh man.
Civilization ends at this camp's boundary.
Okay, so much new quests. Now, can I go and investigate the whole castle? I doubt it, yeah. Are the ladies still there? There are more people now. Although it's night. Whoa. Birds.
Wish to enlist, Nordling?
Oh, I can play Gwent. Can I come back here?
See you.
I think so, right? Or do I have to do all of these now?
Squiz.
I mean,
Okay.
we can play Gwent. Let's first check out all the others here. I think there's nothing we can do. We can steal a few herbs.
I saw you at the zoo.
5, that's okay. Place a bet.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Welcome to the Gwent deck builder. Gwent players use their own customized decks. Use this panel to manage your decks. Northern Realms. I can choose. You can build one deck for each of your factions. Nilfgaard, Northern Realms, Monsters, and Scoia'tael. Use 1 and 3 to switch between factions. Each faction features a number of unique cards that encourage a different style of play. Each faction has also a faction perk. Nilfgaard wins any round that ends in a draw. Northern Realms grants an extra card after every victorious round. Scoia'tael decides who takes the first turn of a battle. Monsters keeps a random unique card on the battlefield after each round. I think the extra card is quite good at the moment. Each deck has a leader. Press X to see the leaders available for the currently viewed faction. Pick an impenetrable fog card. We know that. Oh, I can only... what? Oh gosh. I thought I could go back. A deck must consist of at least 22 unit cards. It can also contain up to 10 special cards. You can include more than 22 unit cards in your deck, but remember that doing so increases your chance of drawing your most powerful cards, decreases. Your deck is currently 2 unit cards short, as indicated by the red number. You must move 2 unit cards from your collection to the faction's current stack. Okay, what do we have? We have the weather cards, all of them, yeah. Death Mold, Trebuchet, 2 Trebuchets, 2 Ballistas, Ves, Siegfried, and Keira. They're all very high in their, what's that? Fighting numbers? We have another hero here. How do I change leaders? Add a card. Oh, with E. But how can I look at it? What does the... Ah, here. Haven't had much luck with monsters of late. Place next to a card with the same name to double the strength. So means I need 2 of these. Okay. Ah, there. Yarpen? I mean, we don't have much in the middle, right? We have the very high ones with 6. This would be 8, but we only have 1. And then 4 and then 1, so maybe Yarpen? A decoy is not bad either. Yeah, let's get Yarpen going. You can now exit the deck builder by pressing escape. When the deck builder before a match, press space to begin playing or escape to quit. Okay. When in the deck builder. Okay, cool. Now, should I exchange them something? We have... Ah, that's good. It's a support card, I think, with health. Redanian foot soldier. Poor fucking infantry. Times 2? Times 3. Ah! Okay. Cool. We have 2 of these. I think then it's okay. So we have a few low level cards. Or low damage cards. Cool. I think we're set up. Oh, no. Wait, what was it? Ah, start game. Sorry. Sorry. Okay. He's Nilfgaardian. Sets the strength... Choose a card to redraw. Oh no, now I have 2... I didn't see that I had 2 fog. We keep those. They're good. We get rid of 1 fog. Huh? That's good. And I think I'm good. Okay. A cavalry. What's his special thing? Can I look at that? Oh. He can look at my cards. But he can't play them, right? Okay. We have close combat and ranged combat. So we can block his close combat, so let's go into ranged, shall we? Shall we start in the back? S+1 to all units in the row. You might need that. Ah, no. Dang. We have only one archer though. What a decision, what a decision. Let's start with her. Yeah, he's close combat, that's good. I mean, he could have a clear weather card though, so we have to be careful. And we don't have lower level ranged combat cards either, so I'm not so sure. Let's play only one more card here. A trebuchet. Oh. What does that do? Can I look at it? This card after playing kills the strongest cards on the battlefield. Oh, but it could also be his, right? That's why he played low cards. Interesting strategy. Let's play this and see if he has a good weather. A good weather card, because then he would play it now. He has. And then we can play our close combat too. Let's play Yarpen. Okay. I'm thinking of losing that round now. He has only 5 more cards, and I have pretty good ones. He played that already, and he cannot keep it. He can look at my cards, but he already played all his good ones. So I'm going to end this round and hope that he played out all his amazing cards already. But now I have to win 2 rounds. That's of no use because I have too many long range. So let's do that now. Let's start with him. Oh, that's amazing. Now, I won that one already. With, that's my lowest card, but it would be a waste. All is a waste now. I should have played one of these. What does that do? Ah, I need that for the last round. So you play that, although it's a pretty high card. I know it's wasted, but we need that to get our other high card in there. Nice, yeah, we get that back. let's start with him. How many of these does he have? Well, don't give up. Oh, and we don't have a good weather card. What does that do? Fuck. Oh, we don't need that. We need sunshine. Okay. Does he only have these special cards? Let's see. He has nothing, does he? Let's get someone in that row. The archer's row. Yeah, he had only all those special cards. That's of no use. I'll pass. And I won. Nice. 10 crowns. Did I get a card? Foltest. Didn't I have Foltest already? Okay. Very cool, very cool. Did we talk to that lady? I doubt it. Most probably she doesn't talk to us.
Velen docas and Ketsa.
Nope, she doesn't. And yeah, that's all I can do here. Nice.
Evain Kersher is Daithwin Adden in Khan at Morfood.
Oh. And before I forget, we can dress. Warrior's leather jacket. I think they repaired it. No, they didn't. That's my... Here. No, which one is my... Warrior's leather jacket. That's my upgraded one. Let's get those. I'm a bit... I didn't wear the hunting stuff, did I? Where's my Witcher set? Is that my Witcher set? Yeah, it seems so. I wasn't aware that it was hunting stuff. Actually. Huh. Interesting. But I got everything back. That's good. Oh, by the way, can we read that? Is there a number of new cards which can still be won from players? I think either there was only one card we could win here, or it's not in there at all. Like the castle, as such. Are there now new people? Who are you?
Yeah.
You look funny.
How do you dye your hair?
Oh,
Is it
it's
a
that
blue
lady.
pass?
I don't dye my hair.
Hail Kerzer.
Okay, cool. Well, I think we can leave then. There's nobody here with a quest, is there? Well, let's go to Velen. To switch to a continent view. Nice. To return to the map. To open the map of a given region, move the cursor over that region and press So I think we have to go to Velen. Can we go anywhere else? Skellige. Ooh, look at the suggested levels. 35. 1. Oh, that's Toussaint. Right, that's the DLC. Of course. Right, Orchard, that's where he came from. Velen, Novigrad, 10, and Skellige Islands, 16. So I think we have to go to the Hanged Man's Tree in Velen. That's exciting.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Hearts of Stone, thank you for purchasing. Ah, okay. It's about the DLC. Well, and Runeride. By playing the Hearts of Stone expansion, you can encounter Runeride. Okay. We don't do that though. Blood and Wine, yeah, we have that too. Okay. Man, evil soft first touches. The NILFGAARDIAN connection. It's updated. That's awesome. Man, we are in Velen. That is so cool. And Roach is with us, and this is literally a
Not so
tree where
fast,
people
Roach.
get hanged. Man. Okay, cool. I think we first look around and see what we can do and find out about Ciri. I want to go there. What's that? I cannot get up there. Okay. There's nothing. I was just curious. Okay, let's go. Oh, what do we have? Wolves. Okay, we should go to the inn at the crossroads, and we took another route. I think it's fine. All roads lead to the inn, don't they? Maybe not. Most probably we can access our chest there. That would be good too. And of course we can talk to people. Ah, I think that's the road we were supposed to take. Oh, but now we missed a few houses. What's up there? Man, so many hanged people here. That's terrible. These individuals have been sentenced to death by hanging for the crimes of theft, armed robbery and rape. May their rotting carcasses serve as warnings to others who contemplate trespassing the Nilfgaardian Empire's laws. Oof. It's the same. Well, he has been here for quite a while. what do we have here? There's a boy. Hey there.
My dad had a sword once too.
Ah, that's good. If he's still alive. I can steal stuff. Which is not very nice from these poor people. Oh, I cannot access it anyway. Yeah, let's not steal from those poor people.
God bless you.
And you too. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, it's another fast travel point. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, we should have come down here. What is that there? Ooh, wow. Okay. Cool. Okay. Very cool. We are down there. Let's see. So we can grab everything that's here on the board. Oldman.
Want a chat? No, with me. My head's a twirling with hunger.
Okay.
Neighbours were a dead woman. Lying there all quiet, calm. A dead woman torn open. An area drop of blood.
Oof. A vampire?
Misfortune never sleeps in the forest.
Gosh. Oh, thanks. I can steal all her stuff. A dumpling.
Then both forces attacked. One from
Jeez. Oh, that's good. We'll need all the food that we can get.
A wall of infantry marched from the swamp.
Whatever that is.
Our boys wished to surrender, but the Black Ones
Empty
would take
bottle.
no prisoners. We gathered our men, stood them in a circle, and cut down every last one like the butchers they were.
Oof.
Poppies cover the meadow now. Or perhaps they're king cups, drunk on blood from the soil.
Oh gosh. Those
The
poor
armies
people.
passed, then the pox, now the hunger. Grim Reaper must be having a lark.
Yeah, it seems so. And now I come along and steal everything. No, I don't want to have the rotting flesh. You can keep that. Okay, where's that? Where is that board? Must be here somewhere, mustn't it? That's my horse.
Got a lump of bread today.
Shouldn't it be?
Bloody Baron's
Here?
called what he is 'cause he's a beastly madman.
Is that the board? No.
Gurgles demon blood every morning.
Oh, that's weird. Oh, in a side street. So, at the marker and then to the left. Here.
Look at me.
Oh, wow. Is that
Bar
blood?
the windows tight. Nail an iron stud in the door frame.
If only I had milk to leave at the doorstep.
Look
That'd be
awful.
sure to keep the demons away.
Milk keeps demons away? Are you sure about that? Huh. It seems to be blood. But I mean, it's a hide. It could be from the deer. Ah, there! Help us send him off, to whomever has eyes to read. The other day, our Felibor died. We've no means to bury him properly. Not a white shirt in the house, nor cloth for a shroud, nor planks for a coffin. If there's aught you can spare, help please. If we don't send him off to the next world proper like, he'll haunt us all in revenge. Nasty. A plea. Kind folk, for lack of better fare, I fed my young'uns pancakes made of ground acorns. The poor tykes flain on the straw for 3 days since, their bellies growling something awful, getting sick and crying without end. If you know how to help, come to my hut. I've naught to give in return but a warm word and a prayer of thanks. Visi. A warning. In lonely woods screams carry along, shadows creep far in deep dark dale. Beware ye then the grove's wild song, or in the wild will end your tale. Cool. Darlin, age 8. Okay, I cannot read that. Nin evelien square tel marv, hem ebword, hollen said, Dargan fod, and anied nino. Im leda doan, ested ese cresa. Forefathers' Eve approaches. 'Twill soon be Forefathers' Eve. Tormented souls, souls we've not known rest after death. Hungry, tired, scared ghosts. They'll soon walk among us. We'll curve the checks and send them into the next world with chant. Prayer and kind words. Prepare yourselves. Peller. Missing wife. Good people, take pity and hear my plea. My wife Hannah, she's missing. A few days ago she went into the woods and hasn't yet returned. I'm near out of my wits with worry and will pay any price to the man who brings her back to me, or at least tells me where to look for her. Velen, hunter from Blackbow. Huh.
All evil's the elves doing.
And I discovered a few new locations. And that's the contract, yeah. Nice. Or a quest. Don't know if it's a proper contract. Do we have food for me? Poor starving witcher. Stealing from poor starving people. Nope. Nothing to steal. That's good. Okay. There's a burnt down house. Nothing there. Another burnt down house. Oh goodness. What is that? A cage. Most probably the Nilfgaardian forgot it here. After they hanged all the people. Okay, let's move on. I think.
Used to be wagons showed on market days, loaded with all kinds of fat,
what's back here?
smoked bacon, lard.
They don't even have animals like chickens or something. That's really brutal. They have nothing left. Is that the same inn at the crossroads we have been in The Witcher 1? That would be amazing, wouldn't it? Oh, there are soldiers. And no Nilfgaardian ones.
Do not cast
The chaplain.
I'm watching you. May draw from the well of the eternal fire's grace.
Oh no, the eternal fire. I don't like the eternal fire. Can I loot that? Ooh. You don't mind that, do you? He has a quest though.
What do you want?
Rejoice, for even a creature as depraved and base in nature as you can serve the glory of the eternal fire. Someone must see to the corpses on the battlefield. Necrophages defile those not already rotting in mass graves. This is not right.
That's to be my good deed for the day?
A handsomely profitable one, I might add. I know your kind don't work for free.
Yeah, I'll do it.
All right, I'll take care of it.
This will count amongst your merits. The more good one works in life, the more hallowed things are. Yes, splendid. Here are the holy oils. Dash generously and set alight, understood? I wish it to flare up to the sky, for the glory of the eternal fire and all that.
Once I've incinerated the bodies, where'll I find you?
I shall be near the bridge to Novigrad.
Uh-huh. I don't trust these guys. At all. Okay. Let's pick some flowers on the way. Shall we? What's that? Ah, the fool's parsley. they're wolves? I think so, right?
Yeah, sure stinks like a mass
It's the
grave.
road fiend.
Now for the holy oils.
Okay.
Hope they burn well.
Ah, that's where the corpses are. Okay. Come on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whew. Okay. That was not bad. Whoa! What is that? A wild dog. Okay. They're easy to kill. Oh, he got me. I wanted to block. Oh man, they look terrible. Cool. Another necrophage? Oh goodness gracious.
Now for a shot of Igni.
Yeah. An Igni. Was that all? Or are there more? Oh man. That is pretty terrible. There's something. Another wild dog. Let's get rid of it. We need the meat anyway. Hop! Nice! Now we can brew beer. Wolfsbane. White myrtle. That is one nice tree. Shall we investigate further? Nothing here. Where's that? Oh, here. A small flower. Pring grape. White myrtle. Oh! There's a tent. Is this a hostile camp? I wonder? It is. Oh yeah. And there are a lot of people. Maybe we shouldn't run in there. Somebody saw me already. Oh, I think it's a liberation. He one-shotted me. And now I'm burning. Quen, no. No. Quen. Ooh. Man, that was unfortunate. Oh man. Yeah, that was pretty dumb.
Ugly bastard.
I'm going to die all the dumb deaths. Who's that? Okay. Don't run into a camp. Just like that. And if, be prepared. I wonder, do we have it on our map? I mean, was it that? No, it was here, right? Ooh. Ah, that's where we have to go. Okay, we are on the wrong path. But what I would like to do is uncover that camp again so that we have it on our map, right? But this time, we be smart about it. Maybe. I mean, they one-shot us. So maybe there's a tree. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Now can I have it on my map? Yeah, I think it's one of these liberation things. What level are these guys?
Time to end this.
I wonder. Can I block arrows? Oh, Quinn up. I can't block arrows. I mean, I can't. 14! Okay. I'm out of here. Great. Will they follow? I don't think so. Do we have it now on the map? Yeah. Oh, it was that. Okay, never mind. Let's go to the inn. We died a senseless death. Roach! Come on.
Let's go. What now, you piece of filth?
What now, you piece of filth? That's okay. Oh dang. Now that stupid dog will kill us because we are not careful on the horse. Oh man. Okay. Come on. There we go. Roach. Everything's okay. Whew. Let's drink some water.
Slow now. Whoa.
Uh-oh. There are drowners. Let's do that. And that. And let's kill some drowners, shall we? Can I block these? Oh, you missed me. Okay, cool. That went smooth. John Burden. So, now. The good thing is that I played that game already and I remember that quest.
Unbind me before the next ones come.
When they come, I'll tend to them. Meanwhile, let's you and me chat. Like to know who I'm untying.
John Verdon. Served in the 10th Maribor Division.
Long way from your army.
The army don't exist no more. Black Ones smashed it to bits. I scarpered off into the woods just before that happened. Joined a group of refugees. Fucking bursting with patriotism they were. Soon as they learned I'd abandoned Temeria in her hour of need, they beat me down. Tied me up like a turkey, left me to the drowners.
So, thing is, I don't think he's telling the truth. Because, when I played that game first time, I untied him of course. And I met him later on, and he was like, I don't know, killing and warring around. So this time...
Sorry, can't help you.
I won't.
Why not?
Find it hard to believe the folks from the camp left you here just because you're a deserter.
Exactly.
All right. Might have been other factors involved. But is that any reason to lead me to a certain death?
Not that certain. You could wiggle free. Just keep quiet. Drowners might not notice you.
Yeah, I leave him here. because he ain't no good.
Faster.
Let's ride through the inn real quick, and then I think I will end the episode. If it is a real quick. Maybe it's
Slow
not
now.
real quick.
Whoa.
There's so many things on the way. I'm distracted. But it is the inn, isn't it? With the fence and all. That is so cool. But in that case, as I have to fight these drowners off anyway, we'll do that in the next episode, and I end this one here. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful and adventurous day, and goodbye.